Hi viewers, I'm Zia Bas and I'm sitting with Vicky Huang, who is one of the proud franchisee with Realty Point, and a lot of success stories when it comes to Vicky since she joined Realty Point. She was quite busy. That's the reason we couldn't get a chance to sit earlier and have a discussion about Realty Point success stories. Hi Vicky, how are you?
Good, how are you, Zia?
Thank you very much. Welcome on board. And I believe, I do remember when day first you came from Remax Realtron.
Yes.
By yourself, say, I'm here to take Realty Point franchise. Mm-hmm. And right from that point till to date, the rest is all history. You have achieved tremendous number of successes when it comes to resale homes, when it comes to pre-construction projects, when it comes to hiring agents, right? Mm-hmm. You belong to a very, very strong Chinese community. And I can tell you one thing, when it comes to Chinese community, it's the highest level of competition among that community. But you are not only competing with them, at this stage in time, I can proudly say that you are above the crowd. Tell us more about yourself, what you had in your mind when you first came to have a franchise with Realty Point, and how you have achieved milestone, like, in a short period of time. So what sort of stuff you had behind this whole success?
Yeah, when I just have the idea to incorporate a brokerage, I know nothing about how to running a brokerage. I know it's a headache because I spoke to a lot of people, they had the brokerage. They told me, oh, Vicky, don't do that. You have to take care of your staff and babysitting your agents, a lot of things. So I think that's probably one of the reasons I joined the Realty Point, because like I know you guys can take care of the front desk appointment booking and also the deal secretary, a lot of things. I can probably just focus on to hiring the agents. And I think I did the right decision. Because of you, like you are very strong in the pre-construction, you also helped me a lot. I think that's probably also the one reason I can hire so many agents. So I'm really happy about our partnership, and we work together strongly in the pre-construction side. We did a lot of sales together and makes my agents very happy. And also, like because of the Realty Point, you can take care of a lot of the daily stuff from me, so I can focus on to thinking about like what my agents need. Like for example, I know like they need a lot of training, so I spend a lot of time to design and to running a lot of training sessions for them. So my agents are very happy about that. And also I can spend a lot of time to give them kind of the coaching program. Whenever they have the time, I will be there. I don't need to spend the time to see, oh, how the front desk is running, what the deal secretary is doing, and when the check can be cut. Those stuff is all be taken care of you guys. So that's thing I really appreciate. So I think that part of the reason that my brokerage can be so successful in the past 2 years.
No, that's great, Vicky. I can, and that's the example I give to everyone, that if anybody is working harder than myself, that is Vicky. Mm-hmm. You are indeed working quite hard, long hours, like, no days off. When your agents would see that leadership has so much of a potential and so much of a hard workmanship, and you are standing behind them, I don't see no reason that your brokerage or yourself a success in both of you. But as I said, when it comes to Chinese community, it is a very competitive community, right? And in Chinese community, there are certain brokerages running from last 40, 50 years in real estate, where I think your business it's about approx 3 years. In 3 years, you have proven by your success, by your actions, that the number of years might not make a huge factor to be successful. It's all about the ideas, about the creativity. So when it comes to your future plans, what kind of future plans you have when it comes to growing your brokerage? And we did talk in past, like, several times, that your goals are to go for thousands and thousands of agents.
Yes, yes. I think the one thing is for sure I still have to work closely with the Realty Point and with you, because one side is we can still work very closely on the pre-construction side, and because I have my community, you have your community.
Yes.
When we work together, we are kind of the strongest team, in the whole area, right? And that's one thing. And another thing is I'm always thinking about the innovation. So I think the reason I can be outstanding from all those Chinese brokerage because of I'm thinking of some things who is different from the other brokerage. So when we did something different for the agents, they can see our value. So that's also that's the one area I will keep doing that. Because of the Realty Point can take care of a lot of things for me, I have more time to think about that. So to see what the agents need, try to be outstanding from other brokerage. I think that's a key for me to hire more agents.
No, definitely, Vicky, very well said. Innovation, creativity is very important, and if you don't do things different, right, you would be running your brokerage in the same manner as other thousands of brokerages are running in a traditional manner. You have to be very different, and indeed you are different. We would wish you good luck, for your all success, and once again, we are very proud to work closely with you. You are a part of a family of Realty Point, and we can together grow up to an extent. Viewers, as you've seen, you can see energy in Vicky. Vicky is a very innovative person, and if you guys would like to join Bay Street Realty Point, Vicky is the person to be in touch. Thank you for watching.